So here we go with the analysis of the market of July the 8th, 2020. Okay, we're in the euro dollar and we see that the price went to the third deviation, even touch it, but we have some things that didn't make us go inside this trade. So we're gonna go one by one. For example, the price was in the third deviation, that's right. And the price was outside the value area. So that's right too. Click it there. We didn't have any VWAP, past VWAP here against us, so that's a good too. The ratio was benefit 1-1 for sure. If I look at here, this one, and take the ruler from here, the entrance that I got to the VWAP was 420, and if I take it from the ruler to my entrance here to above fourth, right there, I will lose 395. So the ratio win-lose was greater than 1-1. And now we're gonna look for the divergence. The divergence here that we got at that time at 1226 was a divergence of pressure. And here, the divergence of pressure that we have, we're gonna look at it. So this is good too. That was a must. Now we're gonna see the optionals. We at least have to have 6 in order to make this choice. So now we go and we see, okay, do we have a profile value area with a balanced profile? No. As we can see, it wasn't balanced at all. The poke is way down here. So we don't like that, we don't click it. And the poke is between the price and the VWAP? No, the VWAP is first. As we can see, the VWAP is first before the price, so that's not good either. Horizontal deviations, the deviation were pretty horizontal. Yeah, that has nothing to do with diagonal or vertical. They were pretty horizontal, so we can click that one as good. It was the max and the min of the week. As we can see, this green line here is telling me, and we can see that there was the peak of this week. So yeah, that was a good go. And now we're gonna go to the range. So here we're gonna see the candle of the range when we have the same here at 1230. So here 1226. And the first thing I'm gonna see if I have contracts pending of no agreements pending of liquidation. Here I don't have a 0, I have 57, so that's a no-go. Later here it says, do I have a increase of volume in the divergency? Yes, I do. The last candle was 1385 and this one is 2666. That's a go. And later the delta volume was greater than 5%. No, it wasn't. So we have agreements pending, we have an increase of volume, we don't have a delta that is greater than 5, and the last one is, do we have a progressive disinterest in the last 4 or 5? No, we have 143, 246. The next one should be like 247. It's okay. The next one should be 248 at least, and it's not, and the fifth either. So for here it will be a no-go. I didn't have like 1 or 2 less that it could tell me, oh yeah, good market. I'm missing so many that this is out of the question. I cannot make this entrance at all. So let's go with the other ones. Let's go with the pound, the British pound. The British pound was in the third deviation. It was outside the value area. Let's see, it was outside the value area here. It was without the VWAP of last week against us. As we can see, the VWAP of last week's is in our favor. If we take shorts, it's in our favor here, like second object. It was pretty cool if we got that one. The ratio benefit from here to here is bigger, as in smaller than from here to here. There's a good ratio benefit, at least 1-1, 2-1 in this case. And the divergency that I got at that moment, it was what time? 1500 here, so it's this one. it was a divergency of price. So the price, we see the delta is negative, the pressure is negative, but it's positive, the price respect the last candle. So we can say that all these 5 are okay, they must go. Now I can look at the market. So I'm gonna see if I can look at the market right now here in this option, if I can go in. Let's see, with all this, if I could go in inside the market. I'm gonna see if this one I can always on top. No, it doesn't give me that option. Not a problem, it's already there. So we can see 6 of 8. Is the value area with a balanced profile? No. Look, the puck should be already here in the halfway, but it's not. It's very close to the value area low, so that's a no-go. Is the puck between the price and the VWAP? So the puck could be at least here. No, the VWAP is first. No-go. The deviation are horizontals. I don't know here. They're pretty diagonal for me. So let's say that they are not 100% diagonal. If we want to rule this, we can get here to a ruler and see if we make like a box, you know, a line. We can get a line, and let's say, okay, what's diagonal for you? Diagonal for me is from here to that will be diagonal. Okay, so it's still not diagonal. Let's say that deviation were okay, just for the sake of it. It was the max of the min of the weekly season, yes. Now let's go to the range of 10. There is not a 0 here, so there is agreements pending of liquidations. We have contracts here, no go. We have increase of volume, yes, looks from 1,791 to 4,800, so that's a good one. We have the delta is not greater than 5, so no go. And we don't have a progressive interest, disinterest. 94, 298, 533, 923. Yes, we can see in the 4 factor, we're gonna take the rule of 4 instead of 5. Just gonna say yes. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need 6 of 8 to look if I can go in. So no good. Let's go with the Canadian. Canadian. Let's go with the range. See how the range was in its max peak. Well, first of all, I have to see here the range, but we're gonna see something, because this is according to what I want to look. I got a VWAP here, but it's not from last week. It's from the 12th of June. So the price is in the 3rd deviation when it was here in the max. I'll do this. The price is outside the value area, is without a VWAP against of last week, because VWAP of last week is this one. So in somehow we could have taken, yes, I wouldn't take it with that VWAP so short. Oh, with it to pay, but it's okay. Let's say that we take it. Price aside, the value area, without the VWAP last week against us. Radio from here where I have the delta, it was at this price. I can see when I want to close it. Here, 0.7 4075. So I go here to 0.4075. It was here. Oh, so I'm in the 3rd deviation when the candle closed. Cool. And it's of pressure or price. Perfect. Now let's go 6 of 8. The value area with a balanced profile. We can say yes. We can say that maybe it's better if the pockets are right here, but look, the VWAP and the pocket are kind of the middle, so we're gonna use that one that is okay. Is the POC between the price and the VWAP? Here we see the POC. Yes, it is. So that's a good one. Are the deviation horizontal? Yes, they are. They're not very diagonal, so we can take that one. Is the max or min of the weekly session? Yes, it is. We can see here the green line, all the red line, the max and the min, and it wasn't that big. So there is no agreements pending of liquidation. Let's see. Yes, you can see a 0. So no agreements. Cool. Is there an increase of volume in the divergency? Volume is 1754, 1724. No. Is the delta greater than 5%? No, we don't got it there. Is there a progressive disinterest in the last 4 or 5 ticks? 1, 2, no, we don't have that either. 26, 39, 30. So we don't have it. So we couldn't make this. So that's the 3 that we're gonna analyze for our good sake. Thank you.